Hey guys, it's Dan from DisneyInfinityCodes.com with another Disney Infinity figure playset review. And what do we've got? Pirates of the Caribbean. Who doesn't love Pirates of the Caribbean? I remember when the movie first came out and couldn't believe how gritty and real and fun they made that movie, and it has now become a classic. And of course, they're filming the fifth one right now as I'm recording this video, and hopefully it's going to be just as great as the other four. And who doesn't love Jack Sparrow? We'll take as much Jack Sparrow as they'll give us, you know? But here's the Pirates playset, original to the Disney Infinity 1.0 starter pack, one of the first playsets, of course, in fact, the first playset. It's part of the 3-in-1 playset piece that came with The Incredibles and the Monsters, Inc. And this playset features three characters: Davy Jones, Jack Sparrow, and Hector Barbossa. All three iconic characters. Tons of fun. Disney Infinity 1.0 didn't have a lot of fancy stuff going on in it. No character skill trees, all that kind of stuff. So the characters are pretty much limited to their swords, their swashbuckling, if you would, and their pistols. But no special things to unlock. But who knows? In the future versions, if 3.0, 4.0, 5.0, maybe we'll get some enhanced features for these characters, which are fun. I always like to make them. I have a hard time because I don't know if I should have the monkey looking at the camera, if I should have Barbossa looking at the camera, but and it's hard because to have Jack look at the camera, you got to practically turn him around because he's always being sneaky. But David Jones looks right at you. But here we go. So let's take a look. Let's get up close and personal. Of course, we start with the one and only Jack Sparrow, and they really brought this character to life really nicely in this playset. The figure is a ton of fun. Really has a lot of detail on this character. This figure is full of detail because, you know, Jack Sparrow's got a lot of detail, particularly on him, from his rings to his the belt around his chest, his compass, his striped little scarf, the beads in his hair, the little, of course, which is one of the pieces of 8. They even have that in there. His beard. It's definitely a fun character, full of detail, full of fun. Even has like that nice little dirty look on his boots, make it look like they've been, you know, nice and worn and used. Really enjoy all the work and thought put into Jack Sparrow. Fun. And of course, our favorite Barbossa. Man, didn't everyone love that moment at the end of Pirates of the Caribbean 2 where he comes down the stairs with the apple and the monkey and takes a bite and, oh man, I still remember seeing it. And so there's the cursed zombie monkey, of course. Everyone's annoying little favorite zombie monkey. And we've got, it's nice because it was one of the, you know, first figures that had like a pose with a prop. Now there's a few other characters out there that have some props on their playset piece, but Barbossa was one of the first. He helped start it all with the barrel, kind of with the captain's stance, and it's got a lot of fun details on him too. You know, it has a few layers. He's got his big hat with his feather on it. But my favorite is the little monkey. Can't beat that. Definitely one of my favorite little details on a character is the little monkey. It's like a 2-in-1 deal here getting this figure, because you got Barbossa and the cursed monkey. I can't remember if he has a name in the movie or not. He probably does, and here I am forgetting it. But, and then, of course, the one and only Davy Jones, the cursed pirate of the seas. His big old lobster claw, his squiddy face. He's got his little sword there, and it's one of his tentacles is wrapped down around it. He's got instead of a peg leg, he's got kind of like a crab leg. Lots of bumpy, interesting textures on this character, and all these pirate characters, of course, the base that they're on is this black wood, kind of like the deck of a ship, or maybe like a dock, perhaps. The Pirates playset is totally fun. The whole expansive free world, you know, sailing and fighting on the ships. It's a ton of fun. We really enjoyed it. It gives a nice little bit of immersiveness traveling between the islands and journeying around and fighting. So here are the characters. And so here, let's grab, what I like to do when there is one available is plop in the, gotta make sure everybody stays on the camera. Come on, guys. Get it together. Here, we'll have monkey point. And then, of course, we've got Crystal Jack Sparrow, a Toys R Us exclusive. As most people know, he is. Nice thing about these Crystal variants is that they are not required to get the Master Unlock for 1.0, which is nice, especially for the collectors on a budget. But he will count towards you having Jack, or he will, if you don't have, original Jack. But hey, if you bought the starter pack, you should have the original Jack. It's nice in the game, he has that kind of crystal see-through look, which is fun, they translated that into it. One thing about crystal figures that is, you got to keep an eye on is the way their paint job, because it's very, very clear how they were painted and if there were some issues with, with lines and trouble. One nice thing about Jack is that he's a lot of different pieces. So, they were able, you're able to get clean paint lines, and there's not a lot being painted directly onto the clear plastic to make issues with those lines. But, like that purple, the purple on his jacket, that's painted on a clear piece, and you get more of a more defined line. And so if there's any kind of issues with that, it kind of stands out. But so take a close look when you're buying your crystal variants in the package before you commit. But there you go. And then finally, let's get a close up look here at the pirate side of the playset piece. Definitely fun, iconic, classic Pirates of the Caribbean logo. You can't beat that. But there you go. Of course, the 3-in-1 playset piece that has all 3 of the playsets on it. And so there you go. So we've got Barbossa, one and only Barbossa. We've got Davy Jones, Captain Jack Sparrow, and a Pirates playset piece. Thanks for watching, guys. And of course, visit DisneyInfinityCodes.com. Weekly giveaways of web codes, power discs, figures, all kinds of awesome stuff. Weekly deals, best deals. We cultivate the entire web, all the top retailers, and get you the top deals so you can price match, do the budget searching, because you can't buy all this stuff at full retail. You go, it's crazy. There's too much. There's too much to buy. So visit us every week. We have the most up-to-date deals, and we'll make sure you're taken care of. But thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. And yo-ho. I did that. I just said yo-ho. I'm corny like that. I'm sorry.